ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति हृदय वनदेव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्त आलोक परमंश महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति विलास तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति विचार जाजावर गोस्वामी महाराज जी की नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति प्रदीप तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति स्वरूप सिद्धांति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति गौरव वैखानस गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति भूदेव सौती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति कुसुम समन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति कमल महोत्सन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति कोमल संत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद पद्म शिशिल भक्ति शिशिल सदानंद स्वामी प्रभु की जय। नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद शिशिल भक्ति विभापुरी गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपाट सशिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी जगत प्रभुपाद की जय। मदीय शिक्षा गुरु नित्याभिन्न शिशिल भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नित्याभिन्न मदीय शिक्षा गुरु शिशिल भक्ति शिशिल भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नित्याभिन्न गुरु शिशिल भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की नित्याभिन्न गुरु पाद शिशिल भक्ति विस्तार विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की सपाट सशिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। परमहंस आचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सर्ववंश जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। गौरी बेअंत जी बलदेव विद्यासन जी की जय। जय विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती महाशय की वृंदावन दास ठाकुर महाशय की जय। श्रील कृष्णदास को विराज गोस्वामी जी की जय। श्यामानंदपुर श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र को विराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवद गोस्वामी बक्यशमणि शिवान सन जगदान पुण्य पुण्य विद्यामी नमाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर जी की जय। रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ सर्वकृष्ण प्रभु की राय रमानंद सरब्दमदेव अंतरंग भक्तमंद के रूपान गुरु हरे पुरुषोत्तम धाम के जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जी के सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय। गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर की जय। शुद्ध गोकुल टोड़ा कविनाथ खिरचर कविनाथ नीलमाधव शिल प्रभुपाद आविर्भावस्थली की है। समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की है। श्री श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की है। जय श्री श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम गंगा जी की जमुना जी की सरस्वती जी की जय। भक्ति देवी विंध्या देवी की जय। नित्य आश्वर शिवासंगम की जय। अद्वैत भवन की जय। मुरारी गुप्त शिवाट की जय। नंदनाचार्य भवन चंद्रशेखर राज्य गाधरंगन सीतारंगन शिवासंगन जी की। जगपीठ से मंदिर श्रीमान महाप्रभु आविर्भाव स्थली की जय। जगपीठ से मंदिर श्रीमान महाप्रभु आविर्भाव स्थली की जय। आकर्मण मूल मठ की जय। तत्व सेवित विग्रहगण की जय। नित्य आश्वर शिवासंगने सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। नित्य आश्वर शिवासंगन सेवित विग्रहगण जय। आक्रमण मूल मठ सेवित विग्रहगण नित्य आश्वर शिवासंगन सेवित विग्रहगण की। ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद्म मूल समाधि मंदिर की जय। गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित से गोपीनाथ गौरी अमर की। तत्वस्थ सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौरगाधा उग्रवणी सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी की। गोपेश्वर महादेव जी गोद्रुम कानून कीजिए, गोद्रुम सुरभिकुंज सुरभिदेव इंद्र महाराज जी कीजिए, गोद्रुमस्व श्री सानंद सुखदा कुंज जी के श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर भजन कुटीर कीजिए, श्री ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की, श्री ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौर गौदा विग्रह जी कीजिए, ठाकुर सेवक श्री कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज तदीय समाधि मंदिर कीजिए। जय जय श्री तदीय समाधि नंदीश्वर महादेव की, नंदीश्वर जय गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की, नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की, बिंदा देवी की, हरिहर खेतो हरिहर भगवान की जय, सुवर्ण विहार खेतो सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्ण विहार हरि की जय, हंस वाहन जी की जय, पंचानंतरा जी की सर्वविघ्न नाशन करे भक्त विघ्न नाशन करे श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, स्वपार्षद श्री नृसिंहदेव स्वपार्षद प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। जय जय समग्र माया बुद्धम नवदीप धाम की जय, साई श्री दासनाथ वृंदावन धाम की, श्याम गुण राधा गुण गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंदग्राम जल प्रसना की, नयन सरपेन सरमान सर पवन सर कुसुम सर चंद्र सर गोविंद गुण मानसी गंगा जी की जय, दान घाटी जी के हरिदेव जी महाराज जी, गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कामेश्वर महादेव मनकामन दाव जी महाराज राधा गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद रासस्थली वंशीवर धीष्ण प्रस्थान घाट कलियादहो की, सेवा निकुंजवान निधुवान जी की, राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा गोकुलानंद राधा दामोदर लाल जी की, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन जी की, 84 कुछ बजे मंडल जी के, श्रीमद भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय। जय श्री बृहद भगवतामृत जी की जय, शोभन कीर्तन का भक्तविंद की जय। जय जय श्री गौरी शंकर जी की, वृंदा देवी पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की जय, हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय, हरि नाम प्रभु की जय, अनंत करो वैष्णव बिंद की जय, अनंत करो वैष्णव हरि नाम संकीर्तन हरि नाम प्रभु की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दुसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वये नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपात्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं वनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम्। यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गबवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणाभतारौ। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नराणां। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वरानसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च भक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संविहितं त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम Ram Ram Hare Hare. Bande Nando Bhajastrinam Padarenum Abhiknasa Yasam Harikatha Digitam Punati Bhavanatrayam Yasam Harikatha Digitam Punati Bhavanatrayam Bande Nanda Bhajastrinam Padarenum Abhiknasa Yasam Harikatha Digitam Punati Bhavanatrayam Yasam Harikatha Digitam Punati Bhavanatrayam. Gauriya Goshtipati Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru told how it is possible to make a nice relationship with Krishna. It is beyond imagination. Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told how to make a nice, sweet relationship with Krishna. This is the main question. We are inside Maya, and Bhagavan is beyond Maya. It is almost next to impossible to make a contact with Bhagavan. So how to do bhajan, how to reach eternal world, how to get eternal seva there, that is the main question. Srila Prabhupada speaking, though we know, it is almost impossible to make a relationship with Krishna, but still it is possible. Because Krishna himself, out of his causeless mercy, giving us this kind of facility. Prabhupada speaking, Krishna, out of his causeless mercy, purposely, Krishna going to arrange the situation in such a way so that Krishna can come under our control, loveful control. We have nothing to do. We will have to show sincerity, loveful attitude, this much, niskapat bhav. All other thing lying with Sadguru, with Krishna, because Krishna coming in the form of Sadguru. This is the main thing. Though it is impossible for us to make a relationship with Krishna, because we are in Maya, we are under Maya, Krishna is beyond, material conception, beyond Maya. But out of his causeless mercy, Krishna himself going to give us this kind of opportunity to come under the control of our love. Is the arrangement of Krishna. Many times before I was giving this example, because Prabhupada giving this example, like the sun god is 14 lakhs times bigger than earth, this earth. How it is possible for us to make a suitable, adjustment with the sun god? Fission and fusion reaction going on. Those who know computer science, those who know atomic, science, they can understand. Fission and fusion always going on inside sun god, all the time. It is quite impossible for us to get a suitable adjustment with sun god. It is the highness of sun god, it is the highness of Krishna, that Krishna going to set sun god in such a place, suitable distance, so that we can see sun god, we can get sunlight, everything. If sun god is too near to earth, we can all burn up. If sun god is too far away from this earth, then all ice can cover up the whole earth. like sunlight not reaching Greenland or this Antarctica, they are not reaching. And some country they are 6 months night, 6 months day. The name of Greenland is Greenland because previously, really, it was full of trees and creepers. Full of green and green, that's why Greenland. But afterly, the plate changing axis, some evolution taking place. This way Greenland, the land going that way and not getting sunlight, everything. And now, so much ice, everything. This way, it is the highness of Krishna, that Krishna going to set the sun god, because Surya, sun god is the vibhuti, in Gita Bhagavan speaking. So, it is the highness of Krishna that Krishna going to set the sun god in such a place. We can give a suitable adjustment with sun god, we can get sunlight, everything. But still we cannot, we cannot burn up. This way, it is impossible to see sun god, but still possible, long distance sun god from us. So, our small eyes can see. This way, though Krishna is far away from us, though Krishna is not a matter of joke. Even those Shankar, Brahma, they are actually meditating all the time to get the darshan of the lotus feet of Krishna. It is impossible. But still it is possible because Krishna giving this kind of opportunity to us by the help of Bhakti Rup Chidakash, Sannidho, Bhakti by devotional mood, by loveful seva mood, Krishna can come under our control. Aham bhakta paradhino, he ashatantra ivadijo, Bhagavan speaking. Though it is impossible, but still I can come under the control of devotee. Aham bhakta paradhino, he ashatantra ivadijo. So this way, by the mercy of Sun God, by the mercy of Krishna, it is possible for us to see Sun God, get kripa, sunlight, everything we can grow, or, creepers, trees and creepers, we can get so much, crops and sabji, everything, to maintain our life. Baba speaking, Krishna coming in the form of Sadguru, though I know you cannot believe, sometimes believe, sometimes disbelieve. Krishna coming in the form of Sadguru, and under the shelter of Sadguru, if we can do bhajan, we can grow sambandha gyan with Krishna, we can develop deep relationship with Krishna. It's possible, so many devotees, they are, going to prove this, fact. Everything is possible. What not possible? Everything is possible. Everything is possible by Bhagavad Kripa, by Guru Kripa. Guru Kripa hi kevalam. By the mercy of Guru Kripa, if we can get, when we can get the taste of Harinam, then we cannot leave Harinam. We can go on doing Harinam. Bhaktivinoda was speaking, when we can get the taste of Harinam, that taste of Harinam can give us more and more inspiration to do more Harinam, and that Harinam ultimately can take us in front of Bhagavan. By the help of Nam Bhagavan, we can meet with Nami Bhagavan. Nam and Nami. Nami Bhagavan and Nam Bhagavan. Nam Bhagavan is more merciful. The name of Krishna is more and more merciful than Krishna. It is written in Shastra. Anyway, at present situation is very typical. At present situation is so typical, we cannot convince, though we can speak all about absolute truth, still we cannot convince people that they are running wrong way. Because in the name of Hari Bhajan, they are running just opposite direction. They can deserve that we are coming for Hari Bhajan. They can deserve that we are coming for Hari Bhajan. But actually not that. If they are at all coming for Hari Bhajan, why they are not getting actual Sadguru Kripa? Then why they are running wrong way? Why they misunderstand, miscalculate? Why they cannot understand what is actual bhajan? They are running wrong way. Position, glamour, everything. It is not actually Hari Bhajan. Prabhupada speaking, like the blind man, all blind men guided by another blind man, they are going to fall down in a ditch or in a pond, anywhere. They catch each other. The first man who is guiding, he is also blind. He is blind. So other man going to catch him. Chain-wise, everybody catching each other. This way, the first blind man who is guiding is sure to fall down in a ditch, and all other, they are also going to fall down in a ditch. They can never reach their destination. In this material world, those who are busy to collect name, fame, position, ahar money, eating, sleeping, fear, they are fearing, and maithun, all different kind of, to give birth. All human being and all animals and birds, they are all doing same thing. Ahar nidda bhaya maithunancha samannam etat pasubhi naranam. Gyano vishesho adhiko naranam gyaneno hina pasubhi samana. Vasishtha Muni is speaking, it is common factor. Sleeping, fear, giving birth, taking food, all busy, everyone busy with, to get some extra advantage in the way of their lives leading. In the way of their life leading, they like to arrange so much advantage, facilities, enjoyment. This is their target. In the name of Hari Bhajan, they are busy to collect money, position, number of disciples. Who is going to express mercy? If any sadhu going to speak about absolute truth, nobody ready to accept. If somebody can cheat them, they can accept. This is their tendency. So it's this way. So common people, they are busy in the name of Hari Bhajan, in the name of Sangha. They are busy to get the association of material man, those who are busy with enjoyment, or those who are having material detachment. They are getting this kind of association. Nowadays, at present, it is very, very typical, the most typical thing, most difficult thing, to get the association of an appropriate sadhu. Money you can get, all honor you can get, position, glamour, all you can get. But at present, it is very, very rare, very, very rare, almost next to impossible, to get the association of a pure sadhu who is less interested about love, puja, patisha, everything, who can guide you properly. That's why people are misguided. They are going here and there. Okay, let them go. What we have to do? So by the association of those material people, and those who are busy with material detachment, with this association, common people, they are going to float, common people going to float their body as if a swimmer can float his body in the river, current of river. This way, in the usual current of Mayadevi, everybody going to float their body, and usual, what to do? Everybody doing, only Maharaj doing this, who can hear Maharaj? So, okay, everybody, most of the people, following that way, who can follow me? That is the main question, okay. But majority must be guaranteed, this is not applicable in bhajan line. Majority must be granted, or seniority must be given priority. Many times I told Bhikkhu, this is not at all applicable in your bhajan field. Even Prahlad Maharaj, 5 years boy, is more and more important than demon, father, king of this world, Hiranyakashipu. So you cannot understand this point, so you are going to follow, you are going to follow, going to go wrong way. This way, you see, 5 years boy, Dhruva Maharaj is more important than Uttanpad. But people, they don't like to hear this point. They are going to calculate, estimate how much disciple, how much foreign trip, how much money, how much glamour, how much position, how much advertisement, everything. So, what to speak more? Let them die, what we can do. If one, by chance, if by chance, one pure sadhu going to speak about the eternal benefit, eternal mangal, but still they are not going to accept. They say it is too tough. It is too tough, we cannot. That Maharaj is very good, is very catchy way. It's more merciful, more, humble. It's not humble. This way, they are running wrong way. If somehow they are getting chance to hear this kind of absolute truth, still they are not ready to hear because they like to follow soft way. They are going for reconciliation with Maya. They like to make some adjustment with Maya. That's why they can never follow me. Because most of the people following this, very minimum people are, very few people following who can believe him. That is the main question. So most of the people running that way in the name of bhajan, so it is good for us. So it is good for us to, everybody making mistake, impossible. Maharaj is making mistake. Surely. All society, all different people running this way, Maharaj, surely Maharaj is wrong. So this way, okay. They are going to pass some dirty remark about, Guru Varga sometime, those who are speaking about absolute truth. Anyway, okay. They like to destroy the talkings about absolute truth, because they are demon. They can keep silence, it's okay, still okay, but they are not doing that. They like to destroy. They like to stop people hearing about their absolute truth. That is their credit. That is their credit. So most of the people thinking, whole society, whole world running this way, who can hear him? Really so. But many times Prabhupada told, those who are holding the flag of Bhagavad Dharma and cheating people, their acharan, their behavior, their sweet word can take bonded soul into more and more bonded condition. Many times, who can pay attention? In each and every corner of the world, this kind of discussion should reach, but cannot reach. Because big impediments there. That's why not reaching. What to do? They have no conception, minimum conception. I wonder, thousands of new young boys are coming, running wrong way. They like to get some glamour, position, everything. They don't understand. Even if you speak, they cannot understand. No, what you speak is wrong. They cannot understand. Thousands of young batch. They are running wrong way. Their judgment power cannot allow them to understand what is absolute truth, what is general truth, and what is lie. They cannot distinguish. They cannot distinguish between these three. They are running this way. They are getting training from wrong society, here, there, and running wrong way. And after that, where they can go, I don't know. In the name of bhajan, some playing. Actual Hari Bhajan is so tough that most of the people can go away. If you project, if you try to speak all about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, I can challenge, most of the people can leave. They cannot do bhajan. Useless. If you speak all the time, why people not speaking about Prabhupada? Why they are going to, speak their own philosophy? If they have their power, if they have our honesty, why they are not speaking about Prabhupada? They are not speaking. At all speaking, a mixing way. In such a way so that people cannot catch the theme. People cannot catch the absolute truth. Some mission, some society, they are also sometimes publishing Prabhupada. But if you read, those who are habituated, those who are enjoying the Kripa of Prabhupada, if they read, they can understand it is not the speech of Prabhupada. They are mixing. My Gurudev speaking, my Gurudev speaking, your Gurudev speaking, this way. They are not speaking Prabhupada. So Prahlad Maharaj speaking, Nate viduhu swartha gatim he Vishnu. Nate viduhu swartha gatim he Vishnu. Dura sayaje bahirartha manina. Andha yathandai rupaniya manaha steyopi. And Teyopi Sichatantra Murudam Nivadya. When Hiranyakasipu was asking, they teach you this way? Where from you give this kind of teachings? Prahlad Maharaj said, Nate vidu sarthagatim. They don't understand. They don't understand the ultimate goal. Ultimate goal of life is to attain the lotus feet of Vishnu. They don't know how they can guide me. Nate viduhu swartha gatim swartho. The actual, the real self-interest is to make a relationship with Vishnu. Nate viduhu swartha gatim he Vishnu. The ultimate goal is Vishnu. They don't understand themselves. Dura sayaje bhirarthamanin. Always they are not looking inside their heart. They are busy looking outside, material world. Dura sayaje bhirarthamanin. Their sense organ and brain guiding them outside, material world. Maya jagat. So they can get some enjoyment. Dura sayaje bhirarthamanin. They are not looking inside heart. That absolute truth is there inside the heart. They are less interested about it. Durasaya, their brain is motivated. They are running wrong way. Their brain is useless. contaminated. So, andha yathandi rupuniyamana teopisi. So, all blind people, they are going to be guided by a blind man. Andha yathandi rupuniyamana. They are all in chain, going to meet with problem in life. Never they can get. Their mind contaminated by matter, they are busy looking outside world, I mean material world, Maya. Those who are going to accept Karmi Guru, Jnani Guru, Yogi Guru, or in the name of Bhakti Guru, Bhakti Yog Guru, those who are going to accept wrong Guru, in the name of Bhakti Yog Guru, in the name of Bhakti Yog Guru, Gauriya Guru, those who are going to accept some material man, those are karma inside their heart, how they can expect they can reach the lotus feet of Vishnu. Because they themselves don't know. They memorize some philosophy and speak in front of you. And outside people are going to hear. So, one blind people can never be guided by another blind people. So, those who are guided by material people, they can never expect to do bhajan in their life. Their life is useless. If they leave material guru, if their sincerity, their honesty, if their sincerity can, guide them, they can search for Sadguru all over the world. They can try. And those who are trying for heart, those who are trying from heart, surely they can get the clue of bhajan. It is the commitment of Bhagavan. It is the commitment of Bhagavan. So, we know the Baba of Uddhavji Maharaj. Uddhavji Maharaj, in Uddhav Sangvad also we know, Uddhav going to accept Krishna as Guru. If you ask who is the Guru of Uddhav, but previously Uddhav was taking lesson from Brihaspati. So in Brihad Bhagavatamrita we know, he is, like servant, disciple, advisor, all. Shishya Brihaspati. Previously, in course of his learning, he took lesson from Brihaspati. But actual Guru, like Prahlad Maharaj, actual Guru is Naradji, but external Guru is actually Shando and Amarko, all two sons of Shukracharya. So, Guru can never misguide. Guru can never misguide disciple. So a Guru can never misguide a disciple. So I know Krishna sitting inside the heart of everybody as super soul. Krishna can understand. Uddhavji need to learn more and more. Uddhavji need to learn more and more. Because Uddhav going to think that the way he is serving, it is the topmost service. He is going to think he is the topmost servant. But this is wrong conception. I cannot misguide Uddhav. So, Bhagavan Sri Krishna very carefully, very tactfully, someday going to request Uddhav taking hand into his own hand, taking the hand of Uddhav in his own hand, in a very solitary place, going to guide. In Uddhav Sangvad I already discussed. You will have to go to Brajadham to give consolation to father, mother or senior, Brajavasis, those who are of same age, like friends. You can you can talk with also them, but especially the condition of those gopis, how they are leading life, that I know very, very typical. Because they don't understand anything without me, but now I am out of Brajadam, they are almost going to die, so you please go and give consolation, Mat Sandeshai. This is you can give some message from me, also try to give consolation this way. So now, previous week, I was discussing how Naradji is just, in front of Uddhavji, in front of Naradji, speaking some Siddhanta Vishar very softly, because Naradji is Bhakti Guru Acharya. Tato eva hi krishnasya tat prasadasya chadbhuta tat premno yopi maya gyata madhuri tad batam tatha. When I was sent to Vrindavan Dham, Brajadham by Krishna, by the mercy of Krishna, I could realize what kind of exclusive prema, tadyo prem, and those who are enjoying the full topmost kripa of Krishna, tat premo, bhajana janagane, adbhut madhuri. Now I know. Now we understand the glories of those Brajavasis. Now I come to know that Brajavasis, they are the topmost, enjoying topmost kripa of Krishna. Topmost. In the infinity world, we cannot compare with anybody. Tato eva hi krishnasya tat prasadasya chadbhuta. What a miracle! What strange kripa! Tat premano yopi maya gyata madhuri tadvatam tatha. So when I was saying, I get some direct feeling, it is of course the mercy of Krishna. He is going to say, when I was sent by Krishna to Brajadham, then and only then I could understand the sweetness of their love, their conception. Tad darsanen naivo gato oti dhanyatam tarhi eva samyak prabhuna anukampitam tasyo prasadati swaya sampadam tatha matva sham anando bhara pluto abhavam. I can say this much. Then when I was sent to Vrindavan, when I could meet with Vrajavasi, by their darshan, I was feeling, successful. When I met with all Vrajavasis, then I was feeling, I am really lucky, topmost lucky in the world. And then I could realize it is nothing but the causeless mercy of my Prabhu Krishna, because it is His Highness. He wanted to send me to Brajadham to make me realize what is actual prema. My prema has some limitation. I could not realize there can be this kind of prema. Sammak anugmita. So by sending me to Brajadham, Krishna wanted to bestow topmost kripa on me. Now I understand. I realize I am Kripa Patra, I Kripa Bhajan, I have received some Kripa from Bhagavan, and that's why I am feeling very, very happy. Ananda Sagar. I am not, now I feel I am in the ocean of Ananda Sagar, ocean of enjoyment. And Uddhavji speaking to Naraji Maharaj, Gayam Gayam Tad Abhi Lasata Tat Tato Anushchitam Ya Yattat Sarvesham Subiditam Itaha Shakkate Annat Na Shakyum Shakkate Anyat na shakyam. Natva natya munivaro maya parthase kakubhistvam tattad vritta shavano rasataha sangsrayetha virarama. Only after going to Brajadham, I was feeling that I am in the ocean of Ananda Sagar. And only then you can remember I was singing one song. And I was desiring accordingly. I mean, in the song itself, my desire. Tatkale, that time I was singing one song. Asa moho charan renu jusha maham sam brindavane kimapi gulmallatau sudhinam jadustajya sajjanamajya patancha hitva bheju mukunda padabim sutibim benibgam. I was singing this song, and inside this song, my desire, my acharan, all you can find. Everybody knows it. But I cannot speak more. Especially situation cannot permit. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, but now I cannot speak more. I have no capacity. Hey Munimor, I am repeatedly paying dandavat to you, and I am praying to you humble way. I am praying, please don't try to express your desire to hear all about this, feeling. Because situation cannot permit, Gayam Gayam Mad Abhilasat Gayam Gayam Mad Abhilasata Tat Tato Anaschitam Yat Tat Sarvesham Subiditam Mitaha Shakkate Annat Na Bhaktum Natya Natya Munivaro Maya Parthase Kakubhistvam Tattat Brittu Savano Rasataha Sangsrayetha Viramama. Why? Because Sanatana Goswami writing that actually if Uddhavji Maharaj can go on speaking all about his own feeling, about those gopikas, there can be some jealousy inside the heart of, Satyabhyama, Rukmini, they are all present here. And also there is another possibility, danger. What is that? Now Krishna is sleeping. And if Krishna going to hear about the love affair of Brajagopikas, Krishna can lose patience and start expressing so many, Krishna cannot bear. Now Krishna is sleeping. If we go on discussing about those gopikas, maybe Krishna can, feel problem. Krishna cannot bear. Somehow we want to check himself. But when we are openly going to discuss, he can remember about Gopikas, Radharan is everything. He cannot bear Krishna, unbearable for Krishna, it would be. So Krishna sleeping at the same time, all they are sitting here. If I can go on glorifying about Brajagopikas, Mahatma glorification, Satyabhyama, and Rukmini, all they are sitting here, they can feel some jealousy. And Bhagavan also grows some pain. Bhagavan also can immediately grow some prema roga, prem pida, prem roga, strong separation. Bhagavan somehow going to check himself. When I go on, glorifying, when I go on, then he cannot bear. That is also a big problem. That is also a big problem then. What to do? That is also a big problem. So, please, it is my request unto your lotus feet, O Naraji Maharaj. So, please, it is my request unto your lotus feet, don't try to hear, Tasam gopinam tasho vartaya sravane jo raso lampatam tasmad viroramam uparatim bhajasya asraya annatha paramanartham param anartha pater riti bhavaha anartha. Anartha means there can be big problem can take place. This way, Uddhavji Maharaj repeatedly requesting our Naraji Maharaj not to ask any more about that topics. Let it, keep it. Now in the meantime, Parikshit Maharaj speaking this HariKatha to his own mother, Uttara. See Parikshit Maharaj now speaking, Tad Vakya Tattam Viggayo Rohini Shastram Avabrit Chiro Gokulo Baleno Tatrotto Janasanmata. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, that after understanding, realizing the Baba of Uddhavji Maharaj, after realizing the Baba of Uddhavji Maharaj, after understanding the Baba of Uddhavji Maharaj, in that case, Rohini Mataji, the mother of Balaji Maharaj. Balaji Maharaj also present there, I already told. Rohini Devi, Rohini Ma, tears rolling down his cheeks with water in his eye, in her eyes, wanted to speak something because she was there at Brajadham for a long time. Because she was there in Brajadham for a long time, because Rohini Ma went to Gokul, Nanda Gokul, staying there with Jasoda Ma and Nanda Baba there. Vasudevji Maharaj already sent. So, just only Rohini Ma having experience about Brajadham and Mathuradham and Dwarakadham. She has experience, total feeling. due to his long staying at Gokul Dham, Nanda Gokul, Param Priya Rohini now started speaking with water in our eyes. What Rohini is speaking? Rohini want to interfere with, Uddhav, Nanda Maharaj, because Uddhav don't like to speak in details. And Rohini Uvacha, Sri Rohini Uvacha. Rohini is speaking, Astam si Haridasatvam Mahadurdaivam Maritano Saubhagya Gandha Rohitano Nimagnano Daino Sagare. Tattad Bhadava Banhe Archis Stappamanano Vishakulano Khana Chinta Sukhinya Me Ma Sriti Padabim Nayo. Rohini mother started speaking, Hey Haridas, Hey Uddhav, you stop. Somehow we are going to check ourselves, but whenever we can remember about Brajavasis, we cannot keep patience. So you stop, you kanto how, in Sanskrit, kanto how, stop. Somehow I wanted to forget all my previous, memory. I wanted to forget because whenever I remember, I feel unhappy. Somehow I am going to control myself. Somehow I am controlling myself because if I remember Brajavasis, then I can lose all my patience. Somehow I am happy. I cannot remember. You stop. Don't give me reminder. Little bit happy. Somehow I am going to happy. I like to forget, Chinta Tag Korea. Because that the fire, it is written, Tattad Badabo Banni Archistappamanano Vishakulano. What I mean to say? How they are going to lose Krishna, Brajavasis, how they are pain, they think themselves are very unlucky. Saubhagyo Gandha Rohit, Daino, they are in the ocean of Daino, humbleness. They are always feeling fire inside the heart, a fire of separation. Vishan Bharavanala Sikha Santapto, Viraha Bish, it is one kind of poison. Viraha Bish. A feeling of separation is one kind of poison. Rupa Goswami was also writing. They are almost dying. Their condition is so poor. Their condition is so poor that Brajavasi, if I remember them, I can lose patience again. Big problem can be there. So you please stop. Don't. Astam Haridasatvam Mahadurdaivam Maritano Saubhagya Gandha Rohitano Nimagnano Daino Sagare Tattad Badavo Banni Archi Tappamanano Vishakulano khana chinta sukhinya me mam smritehe padaminnayo. Don't try to remind me all this, If I remember, I cannot keep patience here. I can lose everything. Whatever, somehow I am going to check myself, I can lose immediately. I can lose everything. So please, try to check up. Don't speak. Rohini mother speaking, what to speak more? My husband, Sri Vasudev, when sent me to Gokul Dham, for a long time I was there, but after problem is over, Kangso and all different political problem, economical problem went over. When Vasudev wanted to bring me from Gokul, Vasudev যখন আমাকে গুণগান করেন, when Vasudev wanted to bring me from Gokul, because there was no problem, Kangso already gone, everything. In that case, if I remember the condition of Jashoda Ma, I cannot bear, I can die. When Vasudev wanted to take me away from Gokul Dham, Gokul, in that case, Maha-artha, she was feeling so hard. She was feeling so hard the separation. She was feeling so hard about my separation. Rohini Ma speaking, Maha-artha, Sri Jasoda, at that time, she was crying in such a way, even stone can melt down. That time, when Vasudev wanted to bring me away from Gokul Dham, the condition of Jashodama I cannot remember. If I remember, I cannot leave. I cannot leave. This kind of. She was crying so heavily, even the stone can melt down. I am sure, if there is thunderbolt, thunder, Vajro can also melt down. All other gopikas, they are living there or already died. I have no information about that. About all other gopikas, they are living or already going to leave body, I have no. Who can speak about them? Any of their topics can put us in great problem we cannot bear. So, Rohinima speaking, Aham Sri Vasudeveno Samanita Tato Yada Yasodaya Maha-arthayahas tadanintan rodonai grabo opi roditi asane ropi antar dalati dhrubam. I am sure, by the crying of Yashoda, all stone can melt down, even there is any thunderbolt can also melt down. And what about other gopis? I have no information. They already left their body or they are living. Jivan mritanam annasam vartam kopi mukham nayet. Who can speak the topics of those gopikas? They are living already, already gone from this world. Who can say? I have no information about that. So, don't try to speak about their topics. These topics we cannot hear, This way, He Sriman Uddhav, Tathagatam, Guru Griham, Tat Prabhum Pati Kinchano, Sankhepe Noibo, Tat Vrittam, Dukchada Kathayo Kudhi. Kudhi. Hey Sriman Uddhav, you can remember when your Prabhu went to Gurukul, Sandipani Grihe, and from there, after long gapping, when came back to Mathura, in that case, I was bound to speak all about the painful situation of Brajodham. I could not speak in details because I was Kudhi. Kudhi means my intellect was not good. My intellect was contaminated. So Kudhi, actually not that. Out of humble attitude, Rohinima speaking that way. How Rohinima can become Kudhi? Not possible. She is out of humble attitude going to speak that I could not speak in details about the painful situation of Brajodham when your Prabhu came back to Mathura from Sandipaner ashram, Gurukul. Because by that time, Rohinima was taken. Because by that time, Rohinima was taken to Mathura by, husband, Vasudevji. So, actually Rohinima speaking, when he came back from Gurukul, I was bound to speak, but all in very short, brief, very short, very brief discussion. I should have spoken in details so that your Prabhu, can realize. But anyway, this way, Athagatam Guru Grihat Tat Prabhum Prati Kinchano Sankhepen Noivo Tad Britvam Dukshad Akatayam Kudhi. Akatayam mane I told. Akatayam I already told that time. Anyway, when I was speaking, though I was speaking in short description, but still I have seen, I could discover that by hearing all this painful situation, your heart of your Prabhu was surely not, shocked. When I was describing this, situation of Brajodham, but I noticed that the heart of your Prabhu had not become soft. Otherwise, he should have gone to Brajodham directly. He should have gone to Brajodham directly, but he is going to send you. Shyam is not going directly to Brajodham, whereas he should have gone to Brajodham directly. But instead of that, he wanted to send you to Brajodham. This cannot prove that sufficient mercy is there inside the heart of your Prabhu for those Brajavasis. Nahi komolitam chittam tenapi asho yato bhavan sandesho chaturi vidya pragalabha preshitaha param. So, without going to Brajadham directly, he was very clever. He wanted to send some message through you. He wanted to send some message through you. I wanted to speak out my painful experience. Rohinima speaking, I wanted to speak all my painful experience in front of Krishna, because I know if somebody getting some pain, if he is going to speak in front of some friend or any near and dear one, he can become, his heart can become light. If you speak out all about heavy heart, suppose if you have heavy heart, if you speak out all about your problem, then you can feel some relax. I knew this kind of short description cannot give any result, but still I was very unhappy. So I was bound to speak in front of your Prabhu. This is especially because if I can speak out my heavy heart, I can relax something, this way. But Nishchit, I was sure that his heart was not soft enough, so he took decision to send you to Brajadham instead of going directly. Now, ayameva hi king teshu, ayameva hi king teshu tat prabho parama mahano anugraho prasado Yas tatparyeno uchchati taya. With what mood? With what mood he wanted to speak something? With what mood? Abhipraya, Brajavasi Girpati. You are going to quote. You are going to quote with great pride. He wanted to quote in front of us, in front of Naradji. He wanted to quote with great pride that those Brajavasis, they are the topmost Kripa Bhajan. They are the topmost Kripa Bhajan of Krishna. Now my question is that, Uddhav, is this the symptom of Kripa of your Prabhu? Now my question in front of you, he wanted to declare that they are enjoying topmost Kripa, okay, you are with, full, mood you are speaking. But my question is that, is this the symptom of the, of topmost Kripa of your Prabhu? You can prove. Ayameva hi king, teshu tat prabho paramo mahano anugraho prasado yas tatparyeno uchchate taya. He wanted to give some significance of the love, about that love, those, Krishna having from Brajavasis, that this you can prove. Is this a symptom? What do you mean to say? Mamo pratyaksho mevedam yada Krishno braje abrajot tato hi putana dibhyo keshi antebhyo muhur muhur. I am the direct evidence. I know right from the beginning. Because before Krishna taking birth, Rohinima was present there. Rohinima was already there. So, Rohinima speaking, I am the direct evidence, I know everything. what all direct experience I have realized that I am trying to hear all this thing. Your Prabhu Krishna, when your Prabhu Krishna, when your Prabhu Krishna went to Brajodham, Rohinima speaking, when your Prabhu went to Brajodham, what do you mean? What do you mean? There is two types of Siddhanta. One point is that we know Krishna took birth in Mathura, jail of Kamsa. After that, Krishna was taken to Gokul. This we know. Another secret Siddhanta written by Jiva Goswami Path, all our Guru Varga Gauriya, even in Gopal Champu you can give this Siddhanta, that when Vasudev Krishna was taken to Gokul, by that time Jashodama also, she gave birth to one boy and girl. That boy is Krishna, Nandanandan Krishna, and that girl is Yogamaya. We know this Siddhanta. Now Rohini Maya speaking this way, follow. Rohini Ma speaking this way, when Krishna was taken to Brajodham, Gokul, from then onward, one by one different kind of problem came. One by one. Putana came, Keshi Daitya, Shakotasur, all they came. Different kind of problem took place in Brajodham. Whenever your Prabhu Krishna, Gamanavdi went to Brajodham, from then onward, different kind of problem took place. Right from the beginning of Putana, right from the beginning of Putana, all different problem. Keshi Daitya, Shakotasur, all different kind of problems. Sometime, some demigods like Varun, etc. Sometimes some demigods like Varun, and Agasur mean in the form of Python. In the form of Python, demigods, demon, Agasur came, and Varun also, those demigods, Varun also making problem. Nanda Baba was taken away into water. Varun also making problem. Nanda Baba was abducted from Nanda Ghat. The name of the god is Baigaon. Baigaon means fearful village. It is actual meaning is that without understanding the time, Nanda Baba in Dadashi Tithi, after observing Ekadashi, next day Dadashi, Nanda Baba without understanding the proper time went to take bath in Jamuna midnight. So Varundev, then they wanted to take away Nanda Baba. Oh Krishna, save me, save me. In that case, Krishna went there in Varun Loka to take father, to bring father from Varun Loka. Varuna worshipping with garland and chandan, all essence, and speaking, "Oh Krishna, please excuse me, I was bound to bring your father here, otherwise you cannot come. Actually to see your lotus feet, excuse me, I have done some mistake." This way, Jamal Arjun problem was there, Shakat Puratan, Shakatasur came, Trinavarta also came, all countless problems, Agashur, Bakashur, all coming to make problem. Follow. But those Brajavasis, they are not thinking about their own pain. But those so much problem came in the life of Brajavasis there, they are only thinking about Lala, about Krishna. They are not going to think about their own problem. Never they wanted to think. So, Uddhav, you wanted to glorify your Prabhu by projecting the fact that those Brajavasis, they are the topmost Kipapartha. So this is the sample. This is the behavior of your Prabhu that can prove that Prabhu, your Prabhu love, those Brajavasis. Ayameva hi king, teshu tat prabho paramo mahano anugraho prasado yah tatparyeno uchchatetaya. It is my practical experience. Rohinima speaking. Mamo pratyakha mevedam. Mamo pratyakha mevedam. Jada Krishna braje abrajat. The time when Krishna went to Vrindavan, from then onward, tatohi putanadibhyo keshi antebhyo muhur muhu, repeatedly, Daitebhyo, Varunendradi Deve, Indra also started problem by giving torrential rain, thunderbolt, everything, wanted to destroy Vajradam, So, Rohinima speaking, Mamo pratyakha mevedam jada Krishna braje abrajat tato hi putanadibhyo Keshantebhyo, muhur muhur, daitebhyo, varunendradi, devebhyo, ajagoraditaha, tatha chirantan, shio, shakatar, juno, bhangataha, koba, no podravahas tatro, koba, no upadrabahas tatro yato brajo vinasakaha. To destroy Brajodham, different kind of problems, different kind of, big problem came. But still, tatrotastu, Sekhankar, they are Brajavasi. Tatrotastu, Yanaha, those Brajavasi, Kinchit te anu sandadate natat. It is written, tatrotastu janaha, those Brajavasis. Tatrotastu yanaha kinchitte anu sandadate natat. They never wanted to think about their own problem. Actually, all problem came due to Krishna. But they never wanted to think that way. They never wanted to calculate that way. Only they are very anxious about Brajavasis. They never thought about their own physical amenities, physical enjoyment, physical, they never thought. They were always thinking about Krishna. They were never thought that way. Because they are hypnotized. Those Brajavasis, they are sold unto the lotus feet of Krishna, his beautiful feature, a beautiful madhurya. They are just hypnotized. Brajavasi, they are all hypnotized, just like a magic spell. They are under the control of Krishna. Brajavasi, they are hypnotized by the beautiful charming figure of Krishna. They are, very happy to see this kind of a sweet Leela of Krishna. Sweet in the sense, when Narayan going to appear with wheel and club, going to kill Putana, if at all, I am just speaking, then it is not, sweet. But when Krishna, very small boy, very small boy, just took birth, when going to kill Putana, and at the same time playing, that is more sweet. Sweet in the sense, without accepting any weapon, anything, personal, effort, Krishna going to kill them. This way, all the Leela, right from the beginning of the killing of Putana, Agasur, Bakasur, Tina, Varta, all, everything, sweet. All Leela, what not. Even when Indra wanted to destroy Bajodham, that time, tremendous thunderbolt and torrential rain. When Varuna wanted to abduct, father, when forest fire took place, everything, what not, everything. When Indra, when Brahma abducted, all covered boys and calf, all Leela, sweet. Sweet in the sense, without fighting with them directly like Narayan and Vishnu, Bhagavan going to solve everything, solve all problems very easily. This is sweetness, this is called sweetness. Krishna, when dancing in Rasa Leela, that time also going to maintain all sweetness, all sweetness. Not going to break, any, not going to show externally any vaibhav. Though Bhagavan Sri Krishna taking countless form, taking man, Krishna himself, not like Yogi. Yogi can, take different form, but is not like that. Krishna, when going to take, Shatakoti, 100 crores gopi, 100 crores gopi means 100 crores Krishna. But still, each and every Krishna is Krishna himself. That is the difference. About of yogic power, the Shobhari Rishi and other, Kardam Rishi, they are doing different kind of leela out of yogic power. But Krishna not like that. So, Rahinima speaking, Mohita Ivo Krishnasya Mangalam Tattva Tatrahi Icchanti Sarvada Siyam Napikshante Chakarhichit. Those Brajavasis, they are Mahita. Mahita means they are overwhelmed by Krishna, those Brajavasis, by the Madhurjo, sweetness, beautiful, Leela of Krishna. Only and only they used to seek the Mangal of Krishna. They are not thinking about their Mangal or Amangal. They are always thinking how we can arrange Mangal for Krishna, so that no demon can come and put Krishna in problem. Krishna is our heart. Mahita Ivo Krishnasya Mangalam Tatra Tatrahi Icchanti Sarvada Siyam Napikshante Chakarhichit. They never think about their own good and bad. They never used to think, they never used to think about their own good and bad. They always used to think about Krishna. Because their prema, their love for Krishna is quite natural. Their connection, their love, their seva, everything natural, not artificial. Svabhavo sauhiden noivo, svabhavo sauhiden noivo, yat kinchit sarvam atmanaha asho upakalpayante sma nanda sunuhu sukhayotat. All Brajavasis, naturally, they have some strong love-full affair with Krishna. Sauhardavasato. Strong love, they don't know why. Naturally, Brajavasigan, their nature is that. They love Krishna from heart. Sauhardavasato. Whatever they have, all their belongings, whatever they have, all their belongings, what they had, all their belongings, they like to use for the benefit of Krishna. All their body, all their land and property, all their milk, all their cows, all their children, all their house, property, whatever they have. Totally, they are totally dedicated. They are seeking the complete satisfaction of Krishna. So, Rohinima speaking, Mahita eva Krishnasya mangalam tattva tatrahi icchanti sarvada siyam napekshante cha karhichit. Svabhavo sauhiden noivo yat kinchit sarvamatmanaha ashopo kalpayante sma nanda shunaha sukhayatat. Whatever they have, they always want to utilize for the seva of Krishna. Even all their body, mind, brain, property, what land and whatever they even their children, everything, all they are totally dedicated unto the lotus feet of Krishna. It is quite natural with Brajavasis. It is not artificial. It is not artificial. It is not artificial, it is quite natural, because Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also writing, Gurupad Padma Paramahansa Seshta Sri Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, he also used to say very often, my son, the love of those Brajavasis, their love is quite natural. Our love is artificial. Their love is quite natural. Why they love? What is the benefit? What is the interest? They don't know. That's why Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami wrote in his Chaitanya Charitamrita, Brajavasi Savabhiki Priti Krishnapati, Brajavasi Savabhiki Priti Krishnapati, Krishnero Savabhiki Priti Brajavasi Pati. In Bengali it is written, all natural and spontaneous love, those Brajavasis they have for Krishna. And Krishna also, Krishna too have the same love affair for the Brajavasi. Natural, spontaneous love affair. They cannot understand any meaning. Spontaneous, without any self-interest, any smell of any self-interest. Why they love? They don't know. They love. Anyway, Rohini Ma'am now speaking, that time your Prabhu wanted to enjoy all the love affair of those Brajavasis. That was his self-interest. Out of love. It is the Rohinima speaking out of love, actually. It is not one kind of allegation. He is speaking loveful allegation. Oh, Uddhav, that time your Prabhu was there in Brajodham to take some self-interest. That time, Tadanim Upi Namisham Kinchit Tat Prabhuna Kritam Idanim Sadito Sartho Jacha Jat chakre ayam ka bachami tat. That time, your Prabhu, used to stay there in Brajadham to take some interest from them. That time, your Prabhu did nothing for those Brajavasis. It is lawful allegation. Rohinima speaking, while staying there, in Nanda Gokul, your Prabhu did nothing for Brajavasis. Now at present, Idanim, all self-interest is over. Now he is, going to show this kind of behavior. Ekhon ja koriতেছেন, to what to speak, whom to speak, how to speak. All self-interest taken by Prabhu, your Prabhu. He done nothing for Brajavasis. Now all self-interest, personal interest is over. Now the behavior of your Prabhu, what to speak, how to speak, whom to speak. Tadanin opi namisham kinchit tat prabhuna kritam idanim shaditos swartho jat chakre ayam qua bachami tat. That kind of behavior, what Krishna is showing to those Brajavasis, whom to speak, how to speak. I find nothing. I find none from Hunfa. So heavy, so heavy, so heavy, so heavy. Very heavy. So, Rohimima, in one sense, Rohimina is, going to, it is one kind of, it is one kind of allegation, lawful allegation. Idanim opi namisham kinchit tat prabhuna kritam idanim sadito sartho jat chakre aham qua bachmi tat. Whom to speak? Those Brajavasis, those who cannot bear separation, one fraction of second separation. Those Brajavasis, those who cannot bear one fraction of second separation, one nimesh means twinkling of eyes, that much, time interval, separation from Krishna, they cannot bear. How they are living? How they are living? How they are going to live there? They already died or not? Who is going to take care? Now your Prabhu not taking any information, not going to find any solution of their painful life. They cannot even bear one fraction of second separation. Those who are going to, chide, those who are going to chide Brahma, that Brahma is useless, don't know how to, Brahma has no experience about his creation. Otherwise, why going to make only two eyes and even twinkling in the eyes? So we cannot see Krishna uninterrupted way. Continuously we cannot see. There is twinkling of eyes. We cannot see. Only two eyes. Follow. We like to say, we like to get, Brajavasis saying, Brajagopikas, we like to get countless eyes. We like to get countless eyes. We like to get countless ears. We like to get countless nose to see Krishna. Radharani is speaking same way, na? Tunde tandamani roti vitanite tundavali labdhai karna krora karammini ghatayate karna arbudebhyas priyam. Cheto prangana sangini vijayate sarvendriyanam kritim no jane janita ki adbhut krishneti varnadve. It is the nature of Krishna. Krishna catching all devotees this way. Like magnetic attraction is very not example. This kind of attraction, Radharani speaking, in Chaitanya Charitamrita discussion going on, Ramananda and Mahaprabhu, Radharani speaking to Lalita, my all sense organ, Radharani speaking to Lalita, Vishakha, all Sakhis, all my sense organ at a time. Radharani speaking to Lalita, Vishakha, almost, Gopikas. All my sense organ at a time going to, Krishna going to pull. I am feeling attraction, as if somebody pulling me. My eyes pulling that way to see the beautiful picture of Krishna. My eyes going that way to hear the name of Krishna. My tongue dancing to see. My tongue, I like to get billions of tongue to sing the name of Krishna. Tunde tandavini roti vitanite tundavali labdhai karna krora karammini gharnu karna videbhyas priyam cheto prangana sangini vijayate sarvendriyanam kritim no jane janita kyadbhut amriti krishneti varnadhai. Radharani speaking from all direction. From all direction, Krishna pulling me. My eyes running that way. My ear running that way. My tongue going that way. All my sense organ going this way, that way, this way. All towards Krishna. How I can live? Suppose there is only horse car, pulling car, chariot. If you fit 4 horse from 4 direction, front 1 horse, back side 1 horse, right side 1 horse, left side 1 horse. If you are going to, make them run, and same powerful horse, if those horses are same powerful, then what will be the condition of that chariot? Chariot can break into pieces. Chariot can break down into pieces because tremendous attraction. 1 horse pulling front direction, 1 horse pulling back direction, 1 horse rightward direction, 1 horse leftward. All from different corner, those horses of same power pulling, and the chariot can break down into pieces. Radharani going to speak her own feeling. This is the condition. Krishna pulling from all direction. His beautiful figure, my eyes like to see, my tongue like to sing the glories of Krishna name, my ear like to hear. This way from all direction, I am just, Radharani speaking, I am just feeling helpless. Radharani speaking, I am just feeling helpless. What to do? I don't know. This way, Rohini Ma speaking, that all self-interest over. Now Krishna, you see the behavior of Krishna. All self-interest, taken over. Now you see the behavior of Krishna, whom to speak, how to speak, what to speak. Now Parikshit Maharaj again speaking to mother. My mother, you see, Tatshutva, Dushto Kangshasso, Janani, Dhrishto Chestita, Jarahato, Bichara, Shasiro, Kampanam, Abubrit. Now, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, after hearing all from Rohini, after hearing all from Rohini Devi, the old lady, character is not good, behavior is not good. Why? Why? We can explain. That lady, I mean the mother of Kangso. So, the mother of Kangso. I mean the wife of, that king of Mathura. King of Mathura, his name is, always I am speaking, Ugrasen. Wife of Ugrasen. One long history going there in Purana, different Purana, that why Parikshit Maharaj speaking this way? Parikshit Maharaj, why speaking this way? That after hearing Rohini, that old lady who has no judgment power, nothing, no, good and bad conception, logic not there, shameless lady, very wicked lady, Padmavati, because of her old age, shaking the head and started speaking. Now point can come, why Parikshit Maharaj speaking that way? Tatshutta means after hearing all from Rohini. Tatshutta, Dushto Kangshasya Janani, Dhrishto Chestita, Jara Hato, Bichara, Shasiro Kampanam Abhubrit. He started speaking, his characterless, his mood is very bad, no good and bad conceptions can stand inside her, so bad lady. Due to her old age, shaking the head, the mother of Kangso, and speaking, oh Saki, this way speaking. Why? Because her character was not good. Because the birth, regarding the birth of, when Kangsa took birth, how? Because Drumil, one demon Drumil came to get the association of Padmavati when she was young. One great demon, his name is Drumil. He came to get the association of Padmavati when she was young. And this way, Kangso took birth. Kangso actually not the son of Ugrasen. Kangso actually not the son of Ugrasen. Kangso actually the son of that demon Drumil. That's why she allowed Drumil to come, and due to that association, Kangsa took birth. It was the arrangement of Maya. So we can say Padmavati is characterless. She has no chastity. She has no, reasoning, nothing. Idiot lady. And due to old age, now she is shaking head and going to pass some remark. Who care man to hear him? Who care man to hear her? But still, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Tasutva dushto kangshasto janani drishto chestita jara hato vichara sa siro kampanam avabrit. What Padmavati is speaking, we can discuss tomorrow. Today time cannot permit. So, we are thinking about Brajavasis with heavy heart. Rohinima was bound, she was bound to speak with heavy heart about the behavior of Krishna. She cannot bear she cannot bear what is the condition of those Brajavasis. She can remember because she has the direct experience. She was there in Brajadham. So, Rohinima can give right information. Rohinima, she was there for a long time in Brajadham. She was there in Mathura. She was there also in Dwaraka. So, he can get total information. What is what? We can get from Rohinima. Rohinima, totally, Brajamadhur Bhava, all she can speak. We can come. Actually, discussion going on. So, actually, Uddhavji now going to keep silence. Uddhavji speaking. Bande nando vajastrinam padorenu maviknasa tasam harikatha digitam punati bhavanatrayam tasam harikatha digitam punati bhavanatrayam. Uddhavji went to Brajadham, that time, while leaving Brajadham, that time, he was singing repeatedly this song. Asamahu charanarenu jusamahasam. This way singing. Actually, Uddhavji speaking, we like to glorify those Brajagopikas. Bande Nanda Braja Sriram. Nanda Braja Srinam Brajagopis in Nandagram. Bande Nanda Braja Srinam Padorenu Maviknasaha. We like to, Padorenu Avigna, we like to glorify the dust particle from the lotus feet of those Brajagopis. Because all their glory, all their glorification about Krishna, all their glorification, because all their glorification about Krishna can purify, whole world, infinity world. Bande nando bhajastrinam padorenu maviknasa yasam harikatha divikitam punati bhavanatrayam vancha kalpatarusya ke pasindu bhavasya patitanam pavanam vaishnavabhyo namo.